Super exciting news, my friends. Sony finally dropped PS5 information, well, release date information, which is absolutely crazy. I cannot believe that they're actually talking about it already. It's super exciting stuff. I don't even know what I'm going to put in the background of this video. Maybe like Last of Us gameplay. I honestly don't know. Since, Last of Us is such a key, Sony game. Either way, forget whatever you're watching. We're talking about PS5. And Sony dropped a blog post, and this is what they had to say. They said, since we originally unveiled our next generation console in April, we know there's been a lot of excitement and interest in hearing about more about the future of games, or what the future of games will bring. Today, I'm proud to share our next generation console will be called PlayStation 5 and will be launching in time for holiday 2020. Everybody knew it. Holiday 2020, it is coming then. These updates may not be a huge surprise, but we wanted to confirm them for our PlayStation fans as we start to reveal additional details about our vision for the next generation. Wired Magazine covered these updates and more in a story that posted this morning. They said the more refers to something I'm quite excited about, a preview of the new controller that will ship with the PlayStation 5. One of our goals with the next generation is to deepen the feeling of immersion when you play games, and we had the opportunity with our new controller to reimagine how the sense of touch can add to that immersion. To that end, there are two key innovations with the PlayStation 5's new controller. First, we're adopting haptic feedback to replace the rumble technology found in controllers since the 5th generation of consoles. That's actually very, very interesting that they're replacing rumbles with actual haptics. With haptics, you truly feel a broader range of feedback, so crashing into a wall in a car feels much different than making a tackle on the football field. So again, haptics is definitely a little bit more immersive in my opinion. Anyways, carrying on with the article, you can get excuse me, you can even get a sense of for a variety of textures when running through fields of grass and plodding through mud. I'm excited for that. The second innovation is something we call adaptive triggers, which have been incorporated into the trigger buttons L2 and R2. Developers can now program the resistance of the trigger so that you feel the tactile sensation of drawing a bow, an arrow, or accelerating an off-road vehicle through rocky terrain. In combination with these haptics, this can produce a powerful experience that better simulates various actions. Game creators have started to receive early versions of the new controller, and we can't wait to see where their imagination goes with these new features at their disposal. They go on to say, while there's much more to share about PlayStation 5 in the year ahead, we have plenty of blockbuster experiences coming your way on PS4, including Death Stranding, Last of Us Part 2, and Ghost of Tsushima. I'd like to thank all of the PlayStation fans for continuing the journey with us as we embark on the future of games. Wow, that is absolutely insane, my friends. I don't even know what to say, man. That is so freaking cool. And then, like I said, Wired ended up posting something as well. It says, now that the name is official, we got more details about Sony's next generation console, from the haptics packed controller to UI improvements. And this article is actually pretty lengthy. So if you guys want to read the whole thing, I'll link it down in the description below. Something very interesting about the UI that they actually mentioned is that on PS4, basically the bare bones home screen at times they said feels frozen in amber. So they're saying that you can see what your friends have recently have done, or what game title they might be playing, but without launching an actual game, there's no way to actually tell what single player missions you could do or what kind of multiplayer matches you could join. Apparently the PS5 will change that, saying that even though it will be fairly fast to boot games, we don't want players to have to boot the game, see what's up, boot the game, see what's up. That's what Mark Cerny had to say. He says, multiplayer game servers will provide the console with a set of joinable activities in real time. Single player games will provide information like what missions you could do and what rewards you might receive for completing them, and all of those choices will be visible in the UI. As a player, you just jump right into whatever you like. That is a very, very interesting change to the UI and things like that. So everyone's asking, what does UI look like and things? How big will the SSD be? Because if you guys don't know, they're gonna have an SSD instead of an HDD, a hard disk drive. Solid state drives are a lot faster to load things and stuff like that. And different things like that. but unfortunately, they're not really, releasing that kind of information just yet. Hopefully soon, though. A lot of the rest of the article basically just says, things like basically what the Sony article said about the haptic. The haptics replacing the rumble feature in the PS5 controller, which is assumingly going to be called the DualShock 5, but that's actually not confirmed. Mark Cerny says, we haven't given it a name yet, but I'm sure it's going to be the DualShock 5. That's what every PlayStation controller has been called: DualShock 1, 2, 3, 4, and then, of course, 5. But yeah, I don't know, some pretty interesting stuff. Let me know what you guys think about it all in the comments below. Again, PS5 launching holiday 2020. We'll probably get a reveal sometime early 2020 is my guess. Maybe, I don't know, sometime between January and March, hopefully. We'll get a reveal maybe by April. By spring 2020, we should have an actual reveal where we see, everything, all the details, the pricing, the actual details. We'll be able to actually see the console, the controller, etc., etc. Maybe some gameplay and things like that. So really exciting stuff. I cannot wait. I cannot believe the PS5 is already coming around and that PS4's console generation is already coming to a close. It's not really going to be closed, obviously, because they're still going to have some support for a couple years after PS5 launches. So, but you know what I mean. Like, I just can't believe that we're already moving into PS5. It just feels like time has flown. It's crazy. It's trippy, but let me know what you guys think about it in the comments below. Let me know if you guys are excited. I'm super excited. Cannot wait to see more. And once we get more, I'll share it with you guys here on the channel. So keep it locked. Subscribe if you guys are new. Hit the like button if you guys are excited. And I'll catch you guys very soon in another video like always. Until then, my friends, game on.